Hello, my name is Jose Ortega. I am assistant softball coach here at UC Riverside. I work with the hitters and also work with the infielders. I'm putting this video together to highlight our daily tee drills that we do. We want to make sure we do these drills before any front toss, before we do any batting practice, and also before we take any live at-bats. Our hitting drills really kind of revolve around two main concepts. The first one is our negative to positive movement. We get a lot of young hitters that come in, they really hit from a standstill position and don't understand the negative to positive movement, so we want to make sure we're reinforcing that on a daily basis. And the other thing is we want to make sure that our barrel is staying in the hitting zone for as long as possible. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. So the drill that we start off with first is your basic walkthrough drill. Okay, I like starting off with this drill because if you're just stepping onto the tee, okay, and you're just kind of starting your day offensively, okay, you can kind of use this drill to get loose. Okay, you can kind of make sure your back's loose, you're using your legs, okay, and obviously your arms are kind of getting loose also. Okay. Second reason why I like this drill is when you're doing your walkthrough, you're actually using that positive motion that we talked about. Okay, making sure that we're getting through the ball, and with that, now my barrel is traveling in that hitting zone for a long time with this drill. Okay, so it's a good drill to get started with. When you do this drill, you want to make sure you're not walking just in a straight line. Okay, you kind of give yourself a little angle so you can walk forward and then kind of walk through. I like starting this drill with the bat up. I like using it as my trigger, as my start. So when that barrel drops, then I can kind of start with everything else. Do one more. The second drill that we do with our hitting dailies, we like to call the touch and go. Okay, I've heard this drill called different names. Okay, we just like calling it touch and go. Okay, so what it basically is get a good hitting position here. Okay, you're going to bring your weight back. Okay, your left foot's going to touch your right foot if you're a righty. Then you're going to go forward. Okay, you're going to go. Okay, getting into this swing. Okay, making sure we stay through the ball as best as we can. A couple key points with this drill. When you get back and you get into this position here, I want you to feel, okay, make sure we have our weight on the inside part of our leg. Okay, do not let your weight spill over outside this right leg. Okay, make sure it's in. Okay, so we're attacking this way here, okay, and not letting your weight get outside. Second thing is, make sure your shoulders are pointing slightly down. Okay, a good attacking position here. Okay, so now when we go forward, okay, we're not working uphill, we're working right through this ball. Okay. Last thing is when we land, we want to make sure we're not jumping out forward. Okay, we want to make sure we're landing soft. Okay, back, land soft, glide forward, and then get into your swing. Okay, take a couple swings here to demonstrate. If you have a wide stance to start with, for this drill, go ahead and close it up, okay? So now we're not having to go from this wide, okay, to coming all the way back here and kind of making sure that I'm gonna have good balance. Go ahead and close it up a little bit. Bring it back. In through the ball. The next drill that we do is, we like to call it the Karate Kid, okay? Again, I've seen this drill before. I've heard it called different names. Okay, we just had a little fun with it. We like to call it the Karate Kid. Okay, very similar to the touch and go. Okay, where we're coming back here, and instead of going back, we're gonna go up. Okay, we're gonna go up with this left leg, with this front leg getting here. Okay, when you get to the top, don't rush to go forward. Okay, go ahead and make sure you're here. Okay, gather your weight again. Make sure that my weight's inside. Okay, do not let it get outside. So when you get to the top, okay, well, make sure that we're downhill, my weight's in, good position. Now you can go when you get into a good position. If you're off balance, don't go. Okay, wait till you make sure that you're got good balance here. Okay, again, my shoulders are pointing downward. My weight is inside, and now I'm gonna attack this pitch. Again, it's not here and then land hard. We're gonna get up here. We're gonna lead with our foot going forward. Land soft, and then get into my swing. Okay, what I mean with my foot leading, I wanna make sure that I'm not leading with my knee going out, okay? My knee is gonna stay closed, okay? I'm gonna lead with the foot. Good position here, okay? Good strong position here, where my knee's pitched inward. And again, I'm gonna get through this pitch. A couple to demonstrate here. One more. Again, go ahead and put this pitch out, this tee out in front a little bit. Okay, and once you start gliding into it, now you're gonna get in a good position with that tee is kind of lined up with your foot. Okay. The next drill is going to be a little bit different. Okay. Everything that we've done so far, the walkthrough, the touch and go, and the Karate Kid, those drills have been centered around making sure we're getting back and making sure we're getting through the ball. Okay. Again, that negative to positive movement, we're reinforcing that movement a lot. Okay. The next drill we're going to do is going to really incorporate more of the hands and making sure we're taking a good hand path to the ball. Okay. What that means is I want to make sure that my hands are traveling close to my body here, okay, and not letting them get outside of my body here. Okay. So a good drill for that is you put this tee forward. Okay. You bring it up. Okay. Forward meaning in, close to me here. Okay, you put that tee up. Get the ball here. Again, this is close. Okay? I'm not sure if you can tell from where you're at, but this is a close distance here. I really have to work my hands inside my body here. Okay, keeping them close to my body to make sure that I get my barrel to this ball. Okay? It's not a comfortable swing. Okay? It's not a comfortable swing. What I like to have my hitters do is kind of go ahead and get this backside activated a little bit. Okay, so they're not hitting from a standstill here. Okay, you get this activated. Okay, you can go ahead and open this up just a little bit. Okay, to make this swing a little bit more comfortable. And I don't care how hard we hit this ball. Okay, we want to make sure that we're creating a good hand path to this ball inside to get to this pitch. Okay, this is a drill. Okay, are we going to swing at this pitch? Sometimes, yeah, we will swing at it, so we want to make sure we take a correct path to it. Okay, but I'm going to concentrate on making sure that my hands stay close. Okay, my barrel stays back. Okay, we like to call this the bat lag position, the bat lag drill. Because I'm already going to start here in this position here, and I'm just going to work my barrel through this ball. A couple here to demonstrate. Again, I don't care how hard it's hit. Okay, if you're in a cage and it takes 2 bounces to get to the back of the cage, that's fine. A couple here. One more. Make sure we get through it. Okay, make sure we get through this ball. Again, it's up and in. It's tight. It's an uncomfortable swing. Getting into a bat-like position. Right in there. Now, after we've gone through those drills, okay, the last thing that we like to do is put it all together. Okay, take some good, clean swings. Make sure we're feeling good before we go into front toss, before we go into batting practice, especially before you go into any live situations. Making sure that your swing's feeling good. Okay, good, clean swings, driving the ball again right back up the middle. That, in a nutshell, are our offensive dailies. Really appreciate you stopping by, taking a look at this video. I really hope you were able to take something and maybe apply it to your own game. Again, it's short and sweet. okay, we take about 10 to 15 swings of each drill in the cage before we move on to the next thing. Again, thank you for stopping by, and go Highlanders.